Hey there. We're gonna be doing a little bit of a little bit more Metroid Planets Enigma today. I haven't played outside of the races in a little while. So let's try it out. Hey, Balloon. How you doing? Right, so, Gamer Koopa over on the Planets Discord is informing me that I haven't done a casual run. I've only been doing races, and I've got a block of time, so I thought, why not? So, I'll do the standard. Large, yes. Any balanced chaos? Yep. Yeah, sure. So on top of this, I will be using, in addition to the curated pack that I'm using, I'll also be adding Koopa's Metroid Multiverse Memories pack, which is high quality rooms that are based on official rooms from official games or other games. So, thought I'd give that a go. Also, it's good to know that I'm actually properly streaming on YouTube. Setting this thing up on YouTube is a little bit of a pain. It's good to know that what I've done will successfully work. Hey, speaking of success, save that dar spoiler map, just in case. Alright, I've got that ready, and let's fire on in, right? Hard as usual because, you know, I suck. Yeah, I don't know what happened last time with the lag. It was just bad internet yesterday. Oh, let's go on in. Let's see what we can do. Okay, dead end straight away. It's interesting that ship hints are turned off for the races, because... Oh, what the hell is this? Wait a minute. Okay, good. Thought I was completely stuck. Alright, this is a problem. The very first thing I run into is a hive. This actually will be a problem. Alright, maybe not such a problem as I thought. So, when it comes down to races, obviously skill and room knowledge are a very important factor, but another factor is luck. And so if you have a start for the races... Oh, Jesus, I gotta do another one? What is this room? Who made this? Vacant Shade. Come on, buddy. The creator made this. So anyway, the starting room can sprawl off in multiple directions, and people could just get unlucky with their first choice, right? So luck is actually a huge factor. But, it's about to die. Jesus. Okay, great. Wish Hive scale with progression. They kind of do. The bugs will get stronger, but at their lowest level, they are the hardest thing to take on. So this is it's a pain in the ass. I really gotta deal with this now. So yeah, anyway, something to mitigate the sheer randomness of not knowing where anything is would be if the ship hints were turned on, but they're not turned on in the races for some reason. Hi, Kiba. Alright, I just gotta do that a second time. hate these friggin' things. I hate how much they just fly around, rubber band everywhere, difficult to predict. Okay, done. Wasn't the worst thing I've dealt with. This is not the first time that the first things that I've run into were 2 bug hives in a hard mode. But, maybe I'm getting a little bit better at it, but that's... Oh, Jesus, no. Oh, no, 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 no. No. The red bug can probably, like, 2-shot me. This is Vacant Shade's fault. Okay, crap. Wowee, and there's an item down there, too. Dare I even try? I'll go there if I have absolutely no other ideas, but I really don't want to have to go down there this early. It's also a Vacant Shade room? Yeah, I can start to kind of tell what he's done by looking at it. He's the only creator that puts these I-beams in criteria. I like them. They're good. Surprised nobody else thought of it. Okay, can I actually get up there? Doable? Doable. Please be something useful. Okay. Agreed. I've seen this room before.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
I didn't realize you were in here. What are you doing? What is this?
This is the room that I dedicate for streaming, specifically if I'm streaming randomizers, which is what I'm doing now.
Can
I have it
watch
kind of... Yeah, I can stream that here, actually. Right on Discord. Hopefully that won't take a chunk out of my processor.
If you prefer, I can log into Twitch.
If you watch it here, you won't have the delay. You won't have to listen to me twice.
That's my favorite thing.
Yeah, so I put this room together with the idea of, back when I was doing Zelda 1 and 2 randomizers, the people who were watching me in the Discord were really funny to listen to. Like, we were having a great time talking, so I made a dedicated voice channel for this. So the idea is that you watch me stream me, commentate on that. You can, tell other stories and stuff like that, but, yeah. Try not to stray too far from the core purpose.
I ended up calling in sick to work today, so I can bum around a little bit. I've got a very queasy stomach, which is not fun.
It's favorite kind.
Yeah, it's the 3rd sick day in 2 weeks, so that's not what I wanted.
Sorry to hear.
Oh, it's alright. At least it's not 3 days in a row, I suppose.
So this is Liz. She's on my server.
Hello. Yeah.
So I am live streaming this, right? This is out to the internet at large.
Me too.
Yeah, that's the point. That's the whole point.
Excellent.
So no naughty words, but I know you. You're not gonna do naughty words. Oh wow. Okay.
That is the long shoot.
This is the end of the game. Like, this is the end game, so at least I know how to get here. Probably won't be long here, though. This place is gonna kick my ass in. Oh, ow, why'd I do that? That was dumb. That was also dumb. So as soon as I see a Metroid, which is of course the title character of this game, I'm gonna have to run. Gonna have to evacuate because I am just a babby. I've just begun. There's no way I can take on a Metroid, and this would be the place to find them.
Mm.
It's probably gonna be a Metroid in this room, actually. Yeah. Nope. Just can't go that way. Maybe if I'm not dumb, I can get around these things. And I can't make that jump, so... I'm out. This is, what, the main deck from Fusion? No, I guess not. Just a memester room. I haven't seen that one before. Oh, hey Liz, I'm getting a bit of feedback.
Oh, sorry, I'll mute myself.
Sorry, you can like adjust settings or whatever.
Oh no, I meant as I was adjusting settings. Let me know if it's any better, otherwise I'll switch to mobile.
Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, I'll let you know. Gubba! That was dumb. Stop with the down button, man.
Ooh, is this any better?
Probably. Hello. Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Putting these enemies in midair when they spawn is weird. Never really like that. Oh god, what the hell? Okay. More bugs. I don't want more bugs, thank you. I have plenty. Don't let that reflect as a statement of my own hygiene. It says not. Hey, a thing.
Cool.
Okay.
Not lie, I thought you were gonna die for a second.
No. I am too tough for that. Oh god, a pug! Hey, it's an E tank. Right? That's what I figured.
Freaky looking bugs.
Let's do a lay of the land
Can
here.
you go down?
I want to check the elevator first and see where this is going to take me.
Hmm.
Oh, I can get that immediately. I can get that energy tank right now.
Cool.
It's going to be tough with that little pecker running around down there. Oh, there's two of them! Okay, now we're good.
You squished those bugs.
Forgot there was two of them.
How did you figure out you had to go down and around rather than straight down?
I've been in this room before. I'm playing off my curated pack, so I'm fairly familiar with most of these rooms.
Nice.
That is a nice little puzzle, though. The first time I was in that room, I didn't know you could shoot a missile at the left wall to leave. It otherwise looked like a strict dead end, but I should have known better. Oh, get away.
Your friend Tibbs, he's coming to
No,
help
it is
you.
this definitely not my friend. Oh, why? Why another hazard room? No. That sucks.
That looks painful.
I'm about to die.
Oh, big F.
Alright, maybe I shouldn't go that way yet. It's not really a good idea right now.
I just think you got hit 3 monsters in a row. That was the problem.
Well, I was also in a constant damage room.
Oh,
So
is
I
that
felt
what-
like I had to be on the move. So I wouldn't last very long in there. That was the big problem. You can tell when a room is hazard, because if you open the door and a bunch of sparks fly out, it's going to be, like, dangerous to walk through there without the right suit. Which is where I
see.
find myself right now.
Spider-Man, if you were a bat. Oh! Oh.
Oh, this chunker. There's a really good Hollow Knight room I wanted to include in Multiverse Memories. But the author won't accept DMs, and I'm not comfortable distributing it without permission. Yeah, if they didn't make it clear that it's distributable, then err on the side of it isn't. Oh my god, alright. I'll take it. We space jumping. Big space jumping tonight.
You know, I never played this game, so it's really fun to watch.
Metroid?
Yeah.
I believe it. I beat Link's Awakening last night.
Oh, it's good stuff.
Endgame was
It's
a bit on the
adorable.
easy side. Yeah, it was mostly good. There were a lot of design problems that I had with it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
the worst part was that none of these design problems existed in the game that exactly preceded it. So they just kind of added these problems. They didn't need to either. It wasn't a console limitation. They could have just not done the things they did. Oh, Jesus, I'm gonna die now.
Are they trying something new? I wonder if it was to do with the court
No,
cases
here's
they
an
got at one
example.
point.
In Link to the Past, which is the third Zelda game, the one right before it, you can walk around and there are like tiles in the world, rocks that you can't do anything with, and once you get the right upgrade, like the power bracelet, it will tell you now you can lift certain things, and then you figure out that you can lift the rocks to proceed. In Link's Awakening, the one I just played, the fourth game, every single time you touch a rock and you're not wearing the bracelet, it will remind you that you need a special thing in order to
Oh,
pick it
yeah,
up.
that's
Every time, and that's for every kind of block. And when you pick up a compass for the first time, they go ahead and tell you the compass has a new function in this game. It will make a beeping noise whenever there's a key in the room that you haven't collected, and that's cool, but it'll do it every single dungeon. Like, I get it. I get it. It's incessant with this stuff, which leads me to believe that the game might have been designed for children, which is almost implicitly true. However, some of the puzzles and dungeons are... Children can't handle that, so they have a really confused demographic for this game.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, so it's really good. It's a really good game. It's just, unfortunately, not better than Link. I can't go this way. Not better than Link to the Past. Because they made some things worse for no reason. But I still think it's fun, and it's had a remake, so I should try the remake out. Not according to Pichu, it's really good, but not every problem has been solved. So I guess we'll see. Yeah, I know the feeling of it kind of sucking. Bowser, for example, with people just simply not allowing me to add certain rooms into Infinite Mission just for not really any good reason, in my humble opinion. Oh, I'm about to die.
Don't do that.
Well, oh, this is gonna be a... I should go for that, but like getting it's gonna be, yeah, okay. Okay, we're good. Here's what I gotta do. I gotta fall down there, but not bounce up and strike it. Okay, yep. Yep, that would be death. Oh, this is gonna suck. Like, these things will like, one-tap me. I have to goad them all the way over here. Or, different idea. Oh, it's such a far way back to restart. I don't want to do that. Shit. Okay. We'll go somewhere else. Even when slightly grazing something requires it'll pause the whole game, just tell the same 30-second message. Yes, thank you. I counted it. It's 5 friggin' messages, 5 lines of message for each of the things. There's that's over-explanation, and it becomes, like, grading. And there are times where it doesn't tell me stuff it should. There are a couple times where it just gave me wrong information. Hey, Surge Core. Like, it told me I had to go to a certain place to proceed, which is sort of true, but I also needed another item that it just failed to tell me. And it gave me no hints that I needed it or where to get it, so that was abysmal. I already went over this all in the Discord. I'm not going to rehash it all here. It's a shame. I guess back in 1997 or whenever that game came out, we sure had a lot of time to just screw around on the Game Boy and try to figure it out. Like, re-explore every room multiple times. Sure, why not? Oh, this is dumb. Why am I doing this? Is this... Where am I? Where am I going? Yeah, no. We go down. Vacant shade room. So we got another elevator down here. Let's... Yes. Let's see where this one takes us. I loved Metroid 2, many hours, many batteries. Same. I didn't have a Game Boy, so I had to, like, emulate it back in... like 2001, 2002, but I really liked it. It's a shame that it was in black and white, but somebody made a colorized DX version of it kind of recently, and of course there's the famous, notorious, excellent AM2R. It cannot be understated how good that is. That is not only my favorite version of Metroid 2, it's just my favorite Metroid game, period. Small room. Shout out to Balloon. Yeah, Metroid 2 is good. It did some interesting things with the franchise, with the character, storytelling. Can't think of a lot of things that it didn't do as well as the first game, come to think of it, so it really should just be considered better than the first game unless you're that hung up on color. Which, I'm not. Yeah, there's probably an excellent mathematical explanation for why the generator prefers certain rooms over others. But I can only speculate. I'm not Vacant Shade. I'm not ever gonna decompile the thing. Alright, what have you said here? Old games are rough. I beat Mega Man 11, used rewind and pause glitch a few times. Oh. I liked Mega Man 11, like, mechanically it felt fine. Visually it was alright, had nice backgrounds. I tried to play it without using the gear system, and I successfully did. There were a couple parts that you clearly were supposed to use the slowdown gear, and they were quite a challenge without it, but I did beat it. They are not necessary. My biggest problem with Mega Man 11 is the music. It is so forgettable. Which is a damn shame because all 10 of the games before it had banger soundtracks. The first game probably had the weakest soundtrack, but it was still more memorable than Mega Man 11's. Mega Man 11 just sounded like a bunch of synth farts. That's a little too harsh. Mega Man 1. Oh, on my side it shows a 1 and an I. So it looked like 11. Yeah, right. First Mega Man. Got it. Yeah, 1 is brutal. It's probably the hardest one. 9 is appreciably hard, but 1 may well be the hardest. I don't like using glitches or rewinds with it, because I like to play it legit, but I do understand that Yellow Devil is a bit of an annoyance. Mega Man 2 is almost all better, except for that one boss. If it wasn't for that one boss, it would just be an excellent entry that I could confidently hang my hat on. But there's the turret boss. No thank you. To that game's credit, as stupid of a solution that is, if you screw it up and you're forced to do a game over, this really looks like it's supposed to go somewhere. Doesn't it? Getting a game over at least fills up all your weapon bars so you can try again. In Link's Awakening, I had no idea what I was missing or where I should go to get it or how I missed it. And since that's an open world, like, finding it is not that fun, really. Beat all the robot masters, but suck doing the jumps with the #1 platforms on Wily's Castle. Yeah, there's kind of an art to doing that. I should play the Mega Man 2 randomizer again. I do have a lot of fun with that. I wish more randomizers existed for the classic Mega Man games besides 2. Don't get me wrong, I love 2. It's a great one to randomize, but it's the only one that I've played that's randomized. All the other ones are like endless mode and stuff like that, or boss rush. No, I want a straight up randomizer, or like randomized palette or weapon behavior. That's not that fun. Alright, there's something in here. Is this a vacant shade room? That's a Marshall.exe room. This is Bubble Cove? Probably based on... Oh! Phase Encore. We'll go ahead and tuck that away for a rainy day. I forgot I have Surge Core on. I found it very difficult to figure out which Mega Man game I liked the most. I eventually did converge on one, but I had to ruminate on it for many years. Yeah, you told me about it again. I guess I'm going back to the beginning. I have no particular love for Oil Man and Time Man. In fact, their inclusion necessitates changing the weakness order, which I find to be an atrocity. I consider weakness orders to be, sacrosanct. That's the right word. There was an improvement project for Mega Man X7, but one of the things that it did, and to my knowledge you can't turn off, is change boss weakness order. As crappy of a game as that is, and boy oh boy, is it really, really crappy, there was nothing wrong with the boss order. There was one bug in that game where one of the bosses did not take the proper damage from his weakness, which was really funny. But no, don't change that up. There's no reason. Just change the AI responses to it. Oh god, up I go. There it is. That looked like it was pro, but it absolutely was not. Is this a dead end over here? No, there's something here. What is it? There it is. Who made this, Blaggles? Yeah. Real cute. I'm sure the themes are fine. It's just, I don't particularly care for the characters. I did play Powered Up one time. I tried playing hard mode, and I think I was playing as Time Man, maybe, for fun? Or I don't quite remember, but it was obnoxious. Didn't have that much fun. Maybe it was because it was hard mode. I also don't really like the aesthetic of Powered Up, and I'm told that the creator said that if he could have made all the games have that aesthetic, he would have. I don't like that. I think the aesthetic that they finally converged on was the best one. Yeah. Oh. Oh. No, I can't get it through this. Forget it. Hi, Nico. Came just in time to see me die, as usual. Let's go ahead and figure out where we cannot go. So this is not going to be anything. This is going to be a hazard run. Haven't checked this area. Oh, wait a minute. No, I can't go through there yet. I need, like, bombs or ball jump. Haven't checked this elevator yet. That's probably going to be wrecked ship. And now there's a bunch of stuff back near the beginning that I can go check out. Yeah, I'm going back to Criteria. There's more stuff for me there. What are you doing when she's too hot? When Samus is too hot, I think I and she will explode. And that's not a euphemism, because she literally exploded. Oh, God. Okay, so I'm seeing that there's a hidden item below me. And I know the author of these rooms tends to make them connect up to secrets. I don't think there's anything in here, though. It's probably in the elevator room. Let me go check that again. It's funny because there's two oil mans. Yeah, well, I don't take the DOS games with any seriousness. Hello, with any seriousness. A fun, like, DOS thought experiment. A curiosity, even. She exposes herself to the elements, and then she explodes because the elements are horrible. Well, I mean, she explodes in this game. She doesn't just, the suit doesn't just pop off, she just gets annihilated. Is this just a refill room? Yeah, okay, we're going down. Bit by bit, I am crossing off different areas. Thank you, scan room. There's a whole treasure trove of directions in here. Wait a minute. Well, I need bombs to do that, so that's off limits. Guess I'll just go this way. Whoa, saw an item in there. Special cheat code. Is there a cheat code in Tomb Raider 2 that makes her explode? Yeah, I heard that there was going to be a remake of Mega Man World 5 and maybe the DOS games. Oh, wait a minute, what is this? Oh, Jesus. Is this one of your rooms? Sinking Feeling by Obi-Wan. Is this it? Do I have this in Infinite Mission? I'll have to pull this one out for now because it's got too much water in it. Heh.
Oh, you're underwater. Okay.
Yeah, not really. It's just a visual effect. The game doesn't really have any liquids besides hot acid. Everybody's hoping that that the author will put in legitimate water physics and water upgrades in a future update. It's the one thing I'm really looking forward to. What the hell? But in the meantime, you gotta kind of just fake it, and if you fake it too much, it becomes immersion breaking. What happened down here that I couldn't proceed through?
Find out.
I will, but before I do that... What was up here that's so interesting? This is the E-tank I can't get yet without bombs. What I'm gonna do is set my spawn here so I can just respawn to here if it's a complete waste of time. I don't want to play the original DOS game. Oh, the remake already exists. Okay. Dude, I will definitely be checking that out. I'm very interested, and they seem to have added a lot of really cool stuff. Like the fact that there are 9 bosses instead of 8, so they obscured the 9th one in some way, but they picked him in such a way because his name is redundant with an official character. They put the thought into it, which is my favorite. Fan remakes rule. Oh my god. Get away. Keep forgetting I have Surge Core. Maybe I should be using that more often. Haven't been this way yet. Oh. This is just crap.
Ooh.
It's crap, Liz. Well, this is a dead end too. I think that's it. I think there's nothing else in this area. I'm just gonna have to back out. Alright, I can go back to the landing site, or I can go check out the other elevator. What we're gonna do is figure out which one's closer. I think the elevator is closer. The landing site's a dead end, so I think I actually will go to that one first. Rockman World 5 Remake is also going to be cool because it uses 7's art style. Yeah, nobody uses 7's art style. It's not my favorite art style, but spoiler alert, 7's my favorite game, so like it is interesting to see somebody do something with it. Did I not go up here yet? Because I didn't have space jump? Spatchy jump? Hey, a thing! Oh. Hey guys, I found missiles. A whole 5 of them. In one of the magazines, it said it was a code to remove her things instead of she self-destruct with the code. What? What do you mean remove her things? Like, blank her inventory or make her tits pop off? Remove her things. Ugh. Cheers to Amato for pointing this out to me. Somebody pointed out that these have a timer on them. Oh, this room. Oh, God. There was an item in here. Let's see what it is. If I can get it. Cool. No complaints.
No, one of these days, Tibbs.
I'ma
gonna
punch
talk
you
to
in the
about
face.
How to stream.
Yeah.
One of my goals is to do a streaming session for costuming. I'll talk to you about it later, not now. Remind me.
Costuming?
Yeah, I want to make an edible costume.
What?
Not a criminal. No, not that I'm thinking of. Like, as in, you've got to make a bunch of cupcakes and make it on stand it on something I'll have to weld. So like the whole dress cage thing, the crinoline? is literally a cake stand. Cupcake stand, I mean.
Okay.
I'll tell you about it later, sorry.
Well, it's neat. No, it's okay. What I didn't want to happen is have none of the conversation ever have anything to do with this game, and you just not pay attention at all. That's what I was trying to say from earlier. So we can talk about other stuff.
No, I do want to keep on the thing on the game, but I just suddenly had this thought that I should talk to Tiz about it. I'm like, I don't.
No, definitely. You know, if you got a thought.
Not feeling very well.
Definitely. I didn't mean to sound super restrictive.
No. This is Samus, right?
Yeah.
Or am I getting confused?
Yeah,
okay,
it's Samus.
I do know Samus has like some really cool cosplays out there.
Oh yeah, if you can make a convincing suit, you know, you've got my attention.
I don't think I could make the suit edible.
I didn't ask for that, but I'll tell you what. If the suit is edible, it's probably not going to survive the high temperatures of the volcanic areas.
I was going to say, if the suit is edible, I think confectioners would be interested in how to make that, or yeah, that would be cool.
Oh yeah,
But
like
you
if
need an
it's a cake.
Oh gosh, you need a whole production line and the correct. It wouldn't be cake. It'd be made out of something like a hard candy, so you could spin it to make it shiny and metallic.
Imp Boy says Zero Suit Samus is candy. Jesus. Alright, I guess I'm going to the elevator. The next item that it wants me to get is in Norfair. And the only areas in Norfair that I know of so far currently require the high temperature. Okay, can't go this way. Going to Norfair. Have to do a high temperature run. Oh, boo. I could poke around in Turian a little bit, actually. I mean, I can't take on Metroids yet, but I could dodge them, hopefully. You make plastic-like panels out of sugar. Yes, I'm sure you can.
Yes. Yeah.
Imagine
absolutely.
a sugar visor. But then, you know, you're wearing it over your face. But if you wear that over your... No, wait, I thought sugar glass was just really fragile glass, not literal sugar. I thought that was used in stunts for movies so that you could break it easily and not injure the actors. Well, I mean, it might be sugar, but that would just be kind of funny.
Let me Google it right now. Is sugar glass sugar?
What I was going to say is that if you actually have edible glass for your helmet, but, you know, you're going to be in there, like, burping up and steaming up a storm, it's going to dissolve. It's going to get cloudy.
That's why you can... You'd have to be prepared in, like... Yes, it is corn syrup and water.
Okay.
That's sugar glass, by
Neat.
the way.
Gross,
no,
but
so
neat.
you'd have to have it in a baker's kitchen when you make it, and you can only wear it for a few seconds. You'd also want a skin barrier between you and the sugar.
A few
You might want
sexy
to Vaseline
seconds.
up.
Alright,
That might sound creepy, but
I gotta kite this
you do
asshole
not
down
do-
here. Come here.
Yeah. You
What
can
if
only
I
wear it
walked
for a
into-
couple minutes.
Oh, hi, Paul.
We're talking, we're talking about edible costumes.
We're, talking about... Oh, no! Not the green one!
What?
Not the green one, thank you.
Oh.
I don't want to deal with the green one.
Oh,
Shit.
no. It's on your head.
Well,
It's
yeah.
on your everything.
Hi, Paul. This is the Randomarium room. It's where I stream randomizers, and the
Yeah.
idea is that you watch and commentate on it, but it doesn't have to strictly be that all the time. Sugar
I'm sorry
glass
for
is edible.
distracting you.
Peanut brittle is sugar glass in a sense. It's not convincing glass, though.
It's
Can you
not
temper it?
convincingly-
Breakaway glass. Yeah, right. Breakaway glass.
Yeah, you can mold it.
So there was
I was
the...
gonna...
Could I get to this
Yeah.
other elevator? Oh no, that's right. I discovered I couldn't. So now what the hell? I have to go to Norfair now. Oh, great. Okay, well, I gotta go on down there and poke around in the high temperature. But I have a lot of E-tanks, so thinking I'll probably survive.
Ooh, is that a hidden room?
It will be a secret room, but I don't have what it takes to get in there. Notice that it didn't pop up a slow dialogue of 5 lines informing me that there's something secret behind that rock. Yeah. Learn from that, Link's
Truly
Awakening.
The main reason.
I just play video games with text.
I was complaining about Link's Awakening, as you saw me playing it recently, Paul, but one of my pet peeves is that if you touch any block that you need an upgrade to move, it will inform you in gross detail every single time. And being a sequel to a game that's mechanically similar but doesn't do that, it just feels like an insult.
Yep.
All right, how am I getting to Torian? I gotta go to this elevator, which means the best route is, yeah, this way.
Probably to guide people like me who don't know what they're doing in a video game if they're playing it for the first time.
Well, yeah, but that's exactly it. For the first time you run into the rock, it'll tell you that. And once you get the upgrade necessary, you should never say it again.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Kind of a pain in the ass. And it doesn't say it ever in the game before it. In fact, it sets it up in such a way that you can't do anything at the rocks. You suspect maybe you can do something, but there's no knowing for sure. But as soon as you get the upgrade, it will tell you can lift things, and you think, aha, I can move these rocks, and then that's it. For the rest of the game, you know.
I have a sneaking suspicion, Tips, that you are too intelligent because the demographic that they obviously were playing the game probably had some complaints and they had to idiot-proof it.
I understand that games back in the day can be improved upon today and they don't have the same standards, but my biggest complaint is that the sequel regressed in this sense. Like, it did a worse job. I'll be right back. I'm going to feed the cats.
Okay. So, Paul, do you want to hear about the sugar rolls at some point? Paul, did you step away again?
No, I'm still here. I just
Swear to God, my God.
I only mentally stepped away, not physically.
Uh-huh.
Fucking brain out the window this week. The usual running joke is that the moon is haunted and everything's in retrograde.
Oh my God, I had a great astrology joke about that. Yeah. See if I can find it. Do you think Tibbs paused his stream on Twitch? I hope he did, otherwise everyone's gonna listen to us talking about frickin'
Everything being in retrograde. Yeah.
No, there is a great meme about that, I'm sure.
Huh.
Does retrograde mean?
Pretty sure it's where a thing appears to slow in its orbit because it's orbiting around the sun, not around the Earth. Occasionally,
Yeah.
occasionally it'll do it while. What?
Tibbs, welcome back.
Hey,
Welcome back.
We're talking about
How's the stream going?
what retrograde
ban a
means.
bot. I don't know what that means. Yeah, Link's Awakening, kind of a pain in the ass. Speaking of cat food, let me tell you a little something about feeding these stupid cats. Once I figure out how to get to where I'm going.
Go for it.
I just fed him, you know. So the cat that I adopted, Willie, he used to be a huge chow hound, but his metabolism has slowed down a lot, kind of abruptly. But now he doesn't like eat all of his food in one go, which is great because that means he doesn't throw it up all over the place. Like for many years, I changed the feeding habit so that I would feed them 2 halves of a meal rather than 1 meal, and that prevented him from doing that. But recently I've decided to like go back on that and give him a full packet of food now because I know he's not going to just eat it all in one go. However, Beth's cat, Juno, the fat ass, she'll suck it down like she hasn't eaten in a week, every time. So now Willie won't finish his food, but Juno will just come in here and eat it. So unless I sequester them, he'll starve. She'll just eat all of his food. Oh, you know what? I'll hit one of these.
It sounds like you gotta go back to the 2 halves.
No. It's irrelevant because it's just be doing the same thing twice. Like he won't eat the half all at once, whether it's half or a full packet.
Oh!
Ugh. Yeah, I
So
think I have to break
later.
it.
Stimulation.
So
From the sounds of it.
what I had been doing is typically locking up Willie to force him to finish this. Is there something down here? It looks like there might be. I've been locking up Willie to kind of force. Yep. There's a secret here to force him to finish it, so that she couldn't interfere. But if I do that while streaming, he's just going to just start meowing at the door whether or not he's finished his food, and that's going to be annoying. So I decided to lock up Juno instead. But the problem with that is she's figured out that she's getting locked up. So now, whenever I prepare them food, where she used to tear ass up the stairs to get to it, now she'll literally just run the opposite way. She'll go all the way down the stairs and just stare at me until she's somewhat certain that I put the food out. But not even then. She'll just wait it out. But I went and grabbed her and just tossed her in the room this time. All right, so we're gonna go for the hazard run. She started to do that and then reverted doing that and has now started doing it again. It's annoying.
I think from memory, what my friend did is he only ever feeds them in the bathroom, and he'll lock them in there until they go to the toilet, and then he'll let them out so they don't pee in the house or poo in the house.
What gives, man? I pee and poo in the house. Why can't the kids? Yeah,
the toilet. But like, it meant that the cats would be there for an hour, and then they go to do their business, and then he'd let them out after that hour. And that's how he went about it. I don't know where you feed the cats in the kitchen, I'm assuming.
No, I actually I put their bowls into each of our offices. So Willie's bowl's in here in my office, and then Juno's is in Beth's office.
Well, if you put it in a lockable room, once they go in that room, you lock it. But
well, that's what I usually do. One of them's locked up.
Cats probably had low IQ though.
Lately, it's been Juno, and that's why she's been reluctant to eat her food, despite the fact that I know she wants it really badly.
Her one joy in life.
Big chonker. She has a number of joys, but food is probably her biggest joy. She also enjoys sleeping, of course, including sleeping on Willie's window perch, something that he's had for... God, I've had it for almost as long as I've had him, so that window perch is like 15 years old.
Do you need to buy another one?
Not technically. I stopped using it for a really long time, but then when I moved in with Beth, I thought it would be time to crack it out again. Actually, when we moved to Austin. I just got a spring ball. I need to pay attention. That's going to be useful. So, I set it up, and only he would use it for the longest time, probably because she smelled him on it, so she didn't want to... By she, I mean Juno, not Beth. Beth didn't want to sit on it.
Presumably.
Yeah, so...
It looks pretty comfy, I've seen photos.
But she's been kind of eking her way over there very slowly, and in the last, like, maybe half a year to a year, she's just been straight up using it. But there's a kind of a perch in Beth's office as well, so, like, I don't get why they would fight over this one. Just go to the other window, stupid. Yeah, just go this way.
Yeah. She probably wants it because Walla has it. It's a Walla's.
Maybe. I've got a couple of pictures and a video of him like standing on my bass amp, my tiny bass amp on my desk, and kind of like trying to attack her from above. And she's not having it.
Adorable.
Hey, another elevator.
So, cats groom to assert dominance. Do either of them groom each other?
Oh, absolutely not. No way whatsoever. Never, ever, ever. If I saw that, I'd probably collapse. They do not like each other. Like, when... It took until this house, so Beth and I have been living together as long as we have been married, and that's 2018, right? It was only when we moved into this house 2 years ago that did we feel comfortable enough to even let the cats have regular access to each other and not be like isolated for most of the day, because we have enough room for them to just kind of work out their shit. But when we had that horrible freeze in Austin a few years ago, that dreadful polar vortex that came down and just iced everything over and destroyed our gas and our electric and our water, and we were kind of stuck there just because of logistics. Like, the cat was in the office room. Oh, there's an item that I missed. But the cat was just in the office room, but this is Juno, just like freezing the whole time. And Willie, the little thing he is, would crawl into bed with us to stay warm. And we couldn't convince her to even leave that perch to come into the room. So, like, at her own health detriment, she'll avoid this cat.
Wow.
Two a-holes. That's what we have here.
Just reminds me of that quote from that,
Oh, do I dare? the quote about the cats hating each
Well,
other?
the quote. No, the quote is from a movie, Robin Hood Men in Tights. Mel Brooks, that's it, in this movie.
I haven't seen
Where
that
you've
movie in
got
ages.
the bishop, and he's walking through the crowd, and they're like, hello, bishop, hello, bishop. And he's like, oh, hello, hello. And then this one guy's like, hello, bishop. And he's like, oh, he's that guy. It's just no reason. It's just, he hates that one guy.
Probably because
Oh,
he's
Abbott.
obnoxious.
I'm pretty
Hello,
sure it's the
Abbott.
voice used for "Hello, Abad."
Oh, yeah, that's right. And he's like, oh, hate that guy. That's how I figure Gina is thinking about Willie every time she sees him. She's like, oh, hate that guy.
Oh yeah, she'll be in the window perch in our bedroom, and then Willie will jump onto the bed, which is like a full meter, 2 meters away, and she'll still turn around and start hissing. It's like, dude,
Oh,
he's nowhere near you. Stop.
Does she have issues?
But they both have
With male
issues.
cats?
We somehow completely failed the role on these cats. We have 2 cats that are just annoying. I mean, I love them, clearly. But man,
They are.
dumbass.
They just don't like the other for whatever reason. They got off on the really wrong foot from the sounds of it.
They just both have experienced being alone for enough, and I think a lot of it's genetic. Because my brother's got cats that are very sweet. My mother has a cat that, well, when I say sweet, I mean just calm. I don't know how we got stuck with 2 high-strung wieners. Willie's 17 and he's still high-strung. So, like, even old age can't slow him down. Oh, there's an item here. Oh, there it is.
I remember my
Oh
dog
yeah, hey
Pedro.
Abbott, right. A guy in
Yeah.
the chat is recognized that.
I was gonna say my Pedro, when I had a dogger with the 3 legs. We used to hang out in the park, and this one lady, her dog would just not stop barking, like non-stop at every single male dog, because she'd been apparently very sad. Part of like a baiting thing for male dogs in a fight ring. It was very sad, but she'd rescued the doggy. Anyway, so that dog just would not stop barking
It's a
at
good
every
room.
single male dog because she would always get scared. But she'd hang out with them, but she just would stand there and bark because she'd be a bit scared. Anyway, Pedro would just ignore her. He'd do nothing. He'd just lie down and just ignore her. Then one day she stopped barking at him, and that was like, whoa! That was like a huge deal.
Then he was like a little interested and he got up and then she freaked out.
Mm.
Is that what happened?
What do you mean?
Like, was she finally comfortable enough because he didn't do anything to like not bark at him, and as soon
No,
as
he
he
just lied
took interest in
down.
that, she like, oh wow, something's happening, and got excited and scared. Oh okay.
No, he just lay down and then ignored her because he realized she would not stop barking, and he didn't really give that any energy, so he just ignored her until one day she realized he wasn't gonna react. and
sounds
so she
smart.
Stopped barking.
Hey, Spazer.
Yeah, but it took like a year or 2.
No, I meant Pedro. Did you say it took him a year or 2 to figure out that his dog will not stop barking?
No, it took her a year or 2 to realize he would never react.
Okay, yeah. So
The first
Pedro
time
sounds
he-
smart. Just
Yeah,
not giving it
the
energy.
The first time he met her, he was like standing being like really unsure, like, why is she barking at me? And then he figured out that there's nothing he could do, so he just ignored her.
It's okay, buddy. You got your problems. I got mine.
He's such a chill dog.
Yeah.
Even when he wasn't being really cheeky. I told you the story about how he once peed in another dog's water bowl because he knew the dog would drink out of it immediately after him.
No, I don't recall this. I don't know. I
We were
think
sitting
Pedro
in
might
a
have been a
full
little
semicircle.
psychopathic.
Oh, he looked over his shoulder. Like
The
we were- there
other
was a
dog
group
had
of
it
us
coming.
looking at- Yeah, well, he wouldn't let Pedro drink out of the shared water bowl, so his owner pulled that dog aside to tell it off. And the other dog's looking at his owner. Pedro drinks out of the bowl, and we're sitting in a semicircle around it, all the other dog walkers and I. And we watch Pedro look back over his shoulder to see the other dog's not watching. Step forward, pee into the water bowl, and run away. And of course, the first thing the other dog does as soon as his owner lets go of it, because he's seen Pedro run off, is run over and aggressively drink out of the water bowl.
Man.
We're like, oh my god.
Such drama.
That's intelligence. That was so cheeky. That was premeditated, Jesus Christ.
Yep.
So just get Walla.
Oh, what the hell?
No, I'm kidding. Don't.
No, 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 no.
Oh, what is that?
Trouble.
Wants to be your friend, kid.
It is huge.
That would have been an instant kill. And now I need to try to survive going through this corridor. I can't. I can't.
Its arms are for hugging.
It had some appendages, and it sure wanted to do something to me. I don't know if it was hug. Okay,
Look.
so...
There was definitely some vigorous activity involved.
There was another area in there for me to check out. Man, I really could use bombs. This is like how I find myself constantly in this game. Just need the bombs. Alright, there's a couple other rooms down here. I've killed Ridley. I'll just not come back till I have bombs. It's an awful lot of effort.
Alrighty, I do have to head off. GG. Good luck with the game.
luck.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for stopping in.
Bye.
Thanks for telling me your pee
Bye,
story. That's my favorite kind.
I'll remember that.
No,
Oh god.
don't remember that.
Cringe. Alright, good
Oh, this
luck.
is a plasma
Bye.
door. Yeah. See you around. I mean a bomb door. Lamp oil. Rope. Bombs. You want it? Bowl. Pee. I gotta go back. There's nothing here for me. I have to just go find bombs somewhere. You know what? If bombs are in that one place in Ridley's lair that I haven't checked, that's gonna be such a pain to come all the way back here. I'm just gonna check that one area.
Yep. Yep. Probably a good plan.
Woohoo! Item progression, normal, chaotic. It is chaotic. I like chaotic.
Yeah.
It runs the risk of me getting an early screw attack or barrier or space jump, but I think it's worth it. Hey, ice beam. Okay, that's definitely useful. I'm very glad I came back here. That's gonna help a lot. That's gonna allow me to go through. Did I just never go leftward here, or could I not go leftward? No, yeah, that's what the marker's for. That's going to allow me to take on Metroids, actually. So there are Metroids here, but that's only guarding missiles. I could go check out Turian, to be honest. Metal Blade is overpowered. It's one of the problems with Mega Man 2. I don't know why they failed to balance the game that badly. Wait, that's not the right way. This is the bomb door.
Lurk. God damn it, Twitch, why you gotta be like this?
What's up with Twitch?
It's making me do a thing.
What are you trying to do on Twitch?
Respond to a whisper.
Oh. Is it from a pretty lady?
I don't know.
Good question, I don't know.
And for bonus points, I don't really care.
Okay. So what's the plan of action now? I just need bombs, so... Morph tunnel. Could I get through that before? I don't remember. Bubble Hub 3. Yeah, I'm just gonna check out a little bit of Norfair. A little bit of North Fair all night long. You need bums. I do. This is something that I've remarked on when I played this game before, but the two main gates in this game are bombs and missiles. But you will get multiple missile packs throughout the game, but only one bomb. So if people evenly distribute, when designing these rooms, evenly distribute the gating between bombs and missiles, what will wind up happening is you'll have way too many missile gates. Or sorry, too many bomb gates. So it's going to be a really long time before you can get through those, or the missile ones you can get through almost immediately. I don't know a good answer for this. I do know that this makes bombs one of the most valuable items in a randomized run. I mean, you got to get them eventually. But more often than not, I find myself being like, where the hell are the bombs? This is a bomb room. I need bombs to get that item. This is a space room. I can actually get this item. Maybe this will be bombs. Wouldn't that be funny? Whatever. Well, shucks. I sure do need the big bums. So, I'm going to check the area at the top of this, which I can't recall why I couldn't go there. E-tanks are just as good. I won't say no to an E-tank. I won't pass that up. It allows me to be a little bit more reckless when I'm up against Brain. I like to put on Surge and Phase Encore when I'm up against Mother Brain.
Yeah.
Because it makes the escape sequence a little more interesting to have, like, another timer on your health going down. Because the escape sequences are already way too easy. I realize that there's not much Vacant Shade can do about that. He has to scale it based on how long the world has generated the escape sequence hallway to be, but not every hallway takes the same amount of time to traverse, so you have to, like, do lowest common denominator. Gotta assume that it's the hardest to traverse, or else you're gonna... Oh, that's right. Oh, I can actually get through this now. You gotta assume every hallway is incredibly hard to get through, or else... you could wind up in a situation where it's literally impossible to get through the escape sequence, and you wouldn't want that, so... err on the side of too much time given to you rather than too little. The only time I've actually run out of time on an escape sequence was only because the room was bugged and not properly set, so it was impossible to escape. So, it wasn't really my fault. Is this a vacant room? Marshall.exe. Okay. Damn, I actually don't remember if I went and checked out the elevator, so if I respawned, I think I'd go farther back than if I just walked there. That's my bad.
Nope.
So I will just go as fast as my stupid little boots can take me.
Well, only one thing for it. Just keep running.
Luckily I'm going downward, so it's gravity's on my side.
For now.
No. Kinda wish the escape sequence goes back to your ship. Dude, I would love that, but I understand what a logistics nightmare that would be to attempt to force the engine to spawn it that way. It would be better if the escape was a different ship, like a different room with your ship in it, and then you could be like, oh, my ship found me here. It autopiloted to over... Alright, this is nothing. Autopiloted to here, now I can leave. That'd be kind of cool. You listening, Vacant Shade? Do that.
Ah, yes, just the classic one of get back, pull the false escape sequence of you rush back to your ship, which is mysteriously the new airlock, to discover its full Metroids.
In the remake for the original game that was done on the Game Boy, once you escape, you actually immediately get shot down and are forced into a second sequence in the game. But you're also outrunning an explosion, and no explosion happens, so it's like... Or maybe it does happen, but... That was always a little funny.
What's that section of unexplored in the blue?
This crap here?
No, the bit above that, where there's kind of a black spot with no walls around it.
You mean all this?
Down and right.
Down and
Yeah.
right. This? I probably needed bombs to go this way.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
Right, so
I
only
did check a
things
lot of those
grid.
out.
Okay.
I might have to go to Brimstar soon. But I am interested to see what I can find over in Turian now that I have the, the specs for it. Is Mega Man 2 overrated in your opinion? Yes, it is. It is very good, but the problems that it has are major. They are not in any way insignificant, and it really drags it down for me, unfortunately. I think it's all nostalgia hype. I think it's interesting that people were dissing 4, 5, and 6, but they seem to have been coming around to it recently, realizing that they are actually very good. Well, people seem to still hate 5. I'm not quite like that. Alright, I can get to that. Oh, should I go to Brinstar now? Or should I go to the next... yeah, I'm going to go to the next elevator area. Because I know that's going to be a dead end, so I'll just get items. Broomstar. Oh, and boy, voted Broomstar. Well, I want to do Wrecked Ship because that's going to be a dead end. Sorry, I was already on my way. And I know I've got the thing that I need to get in there. Unless I needed high jump as well. I don't think I needed high jump, but probably, so we'll see. Nope, no high jump. Especially the sprite flickering and the annoying stupid birds that poop out eggs. They're not so bad. Just throw on the leaf shield. Or hit the egg before it hits the ground. The bird eggs are not that bad. There is a secret here.
Oh. Not.
Very good. What do you think, Paul? Left or right?
Oh, given that you just picked up missiles on the right, probably right?
Let's have a look. Oh, it's a hazard room. Oh, crap.
My
Oh,
apologies.
this is a big room. I don't think I could survive this. I think I'll have to respawn and try again.
Hold up.
No, I got through it.
Okay, yep. Okay, I see exactly where I've gone wrong.
Is it in the brain section? Sorry. It's too good.
The brain section is a contributing factor, yes.
Wait, I thought I could get up there. What the hell? Oh, okay.
Why are there missiles in a reactor room?
Who knows? Who cares? Because the room author decided there should be an item in this room. This is the best answer I've got for you. This is a cool looking
Fair
room.
enough.
Who made this? Memesta. Oh yeah, because this is a recreation, right? Like that background effect. Oh, no.
Ah, yes, the refrigerated corridor.
The food's bad, man. Look at it. It's clearly moldy. And that's... I guess I'll try to survive to get back. I think the Mega Man fan games Unlimited and Rock and Roll are better. I did play a bit of Unlimited, and I got annoyed at the Prism Man stage, or whatever it was, because it was trial and error, and I hate that kind of mechanic, which is very much like Quick Man's Lasers, is very trial and error, so I really and the Disappearing Blocks and Heat Man stage, also trial and error, so probably better. I'll have to play it again at some point. The one guy that I did beat was like the tank boss, and I didn't like the enemy I got, or the weapon I got from him, because it looked like weapons should be singular. They should looked like one sprite, not like 2 or 3 different kinds of sprites. It was kind of weird looking.
Right.
Yeah, okay. Oh god.
How?
Giant enemy sphere.
No, just the trying to figure out how you're instantly figuring out where on the wall the thing is.
I see, like... I thought I saw a crack there. Little damage marks on the wall.
Fair
I
enough.
really appreciate it when the authors somehow indicate where there's a secret. Sometimes they don't, and that's okay as long as progression isn't required through that, because then it would actually literally be a secret.
Yeah. And
Oh,
back
this
to
is
the
this is a
elevator.
big room. Wow. Alright, I guess I'll check that other path on the way back, now that I'm already down here. Engine creator made this room. It's huge. It's the only one like it, too. Like, nobody uses this aesthetic for this area. Like, with the lights out and emergency power. Okay.
I'm guessing purple means boss room.
Not in this case. Usually it does, but in that case, it's not actually a door. It's actually a different sprite that somebody used to make it look a little bit like a door. That way they can put restrictions on it that aren't in normal doors. Which, come to think of it, I gotta write this down because that said wave door. Who made that room? That was Land of Heroes. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. So if they're both purple, I'm gonna have to remove one of them because I like the uniqueness of the different colors.
Yeah.
But yeah, that they were using. You see this this light under here? They were using that to represent the door.
All right. Right. Okay.
Oh, I turned off chat.
Well, there's your problem.
You haven't beaten those 2 fan games. I have not beaten those games. Oh, another vacant shade room. This area was dying for more entries from different people, so we're probably gonna see a lot of vacant shade rooms here. Wave beam, yes, we're getting wave beam.
Well, once you can figure out how to get there, yeah.
He set this up as a goofy back and forth puzzle. So I bet I have to go all the way to the other end and shoot the now exposed red button. That should be it.
Majestic.
Ah, damn. Yep, there it is. Tricky. Now it should be exposed.
Gets back to discover that it is in fact a path to a secret third thing. No?
The IRS waiting to jump me for not filing my taxes.
Oh god, I totally need to do that.
When's tax day for you guys?
I want to say April.
Oh, same as us. Very cool. Very cool dead end. Thank you. Thank you. This is great. So, there's nothing more I can do here. I'm pretty sure this area is a dead end? No, that was his transit hub. I think it'd actually be faster to walk back than the respawn. Although if I respawn, I get all my health back, so I'll do that.
Fair enough. Yep.
It's just this room is the suck room. Oh, God.
How bad could it be?
Well, constant damage, and then things deal triple damage because I'm playing hard mode. So, not that bad. I only lost 2 tanks. This one we figured out. I just go down. Storage bay room has a secret in it. Which one's storage bay room? Storage Bay 1? Is there a secret in here?
According to chat.
Huh. Well, I'll have to check it on my way back. Hey, a thing. Gee whiz.
Yay, more missiles.
See, that looks more cracked than the other one. So maybe there's something interesting in here. Like a pile of stuff. There's got to be something good here. Okay.
Only missiles.
So it's possible that that was supposed to be a major item, but the generator ran out of major items to distribute, so it just defaults on missiles.
Yep.
Guess that's the best way to do it. Nothing else interesting in this room, so I'll go check out.
Not allowed to just build a map
area.
with nothing but missiles.
No, that'd be kind of boring. Oh, that's another Link's Awakening problem. I found that money wasn't super useful in that game. There were a couple expensive things. There are like 3 expensive things you have to buy. And maybe a really cheap thing. And then after that, like, money doesn't do anything. So why, even in the last dungeon, they give you money as a prize. Like, hello, is that really necessary? Can't go that way.
A lot of people use it for the sense of achievement.
Oh, yeah, no, I know this room. There is another secret here. It needs a bomb, and I don't have bombs yet.
Hey, you.
Oh, hey, Max.
Yo.
Yeah, I knew about that. Sorry, I'm dumb.
You're doing fine. You just need bombs.
Gotta get back my health. Just respawn on the
You
spot
are,
that I'm standing.
You are streaming, yes?
Yeah, the Randomarium is where I actually stream. And so I'm monitoring chat as well.
I did seem to recall that. But it's been a while since I've seen you down here.
Really?
I think so, but
I don't come
probably
here
just,
for the-
like, missing schedules.
I don't do Metroid races in this room. I do it on the Planet
Right.
server, but anything else that's a randomizer that I'm live streaming, I tend to come in here. Okay, now where? Now what do we got? I guess I'll go to Torian, now that I'm here. Bombs are the one friggin' complicating factor. Oh, thanks for getting rid of the bombs, Kiba. Bots. Just got bombs on the brain.
Yep.
Wait, did
Can you blame him?
Kiba make this level?
Wait, what?
Why are you thanking Kiba for removing bombs?
Bots.
Oh, I see.
He left 2 messages saying he got rid of bots.
Yep.
I didn't even get a chance to see him. What platform were they on?
He's fast.
I see nothing on the green or yellow. That would indicate a bot. Green and yellow platforms. Gotta talk in code because Twitch doesn't like you referring to other platforms. Although I don't know what they have to worry about.
Right.
Twitch is the one that gives me the most interaction with people. The most engagement, I think is the term.
Concerning, but good to know.
Well, I mean, if you know there's competition, you might go somewhere better. But I
Well,
didn't say
this
that.
is what happens with every platform. I mean,
Yeah.
Twitter became a hellhole, and then a bunch of people that it banned unfairly started their own platforms, and the platforms are either filled with sick people you don't want to see, or they're generally dead. I've subscribed to all of them just in case, like, Twitter did really go down the shitter, and I needed a backup, but I get close to
They're
nothing.
all kind of.
Yeah. Well, the problem is when you ban people for fair speech that, totally fair speech, it just happens to not be aligned ideologically with the owners of the site, which is what Facebook and Twitter were doing, then those people are going to flee to a free speech platform, but other people that they banned include, like, neo-Nazis. So now what's going to happen is the alternative platforms are going to be overpopulated with both people who are unfairly banned and then also neo-Nazis. So it essentially becomes a neo-Nazi site, whether the other people want to admit that or not. And it's unfortunate. So that's part of why I don't spend a whole lot of time there. Either that or you get like conspiracy theorists. That's almost more annoying. But if it's a neo-Nazi and they're like, hey, Hitler's great, right? I could be like, okay, well, I know this guy is like dented in the brain. And generally ostracized by society. But when people have these conspiracy theory takes, like there's one that NASA recently put out a tweet about how there's going to be some Class X or whatever solar flare. And there's a bunch of people being like, suspiciously close to election season. Or fake news, propaganda from NASA. Like, what does NASA stand to benefit from by telling us about a solar flare, which I think is a fascinating astrophysical phenomenon. Real dumb.
Yeah.
This has been my soapbox, but I mean that's what happened to Gab. Like when Gab first started off, it was supposed to be a haven for the free speech platform haven for people who got unfairly banned. But I went there early in its life cycle, and they had I know. This is the end game area. I'm hoping to get something useful. They had an awful lot of Hitler art appreciation threads.
Jesus Christ.
That has not been the case so far from what I can tell. I mean, I don't visit there often, but I've subscribed to the kind of people where I see nothing but retro video game content. Oh, what is this garbage?
I think they've gone for the oops all missiles.
Pump Room's Kraid boss. I don't... Will that work? That sounds like it's going to have to force me to kind of re-tag all those rooms for Kraid as well. I don't think I want to do that. So I'm not sure I want to add that room.
Oh.
Hey, look, more missiles. Got 100 friggin' 25 now.
I'm pretty sure you said missiles before you even opened the crate, but yeah.
Oh, I want that. I want that very much.
Yep.
Yes. Yes. I don't think this counts as a progression item anymore because I have a lot of E-tanks, but boy, it's going to be nice. Yeah, but that would mean, if I did that, Bowser, that would mean that one room from Pump Runes is the only one that's going to appear in Crazy. I guess I did the same thing with the Maw, so maybe I'll consider it. I just generally like the Maw rooms too. Okay, here's the Mother Brain room. Nice. Ah, it's a good thing I have all these frigging missiles.
Yep.
And that's not it, is it? Like, there's more stuff I can see in Torian.
What's the yellow door on the left?
That would be the final boss room. It only becomes unlocked when I beat all the other bosses. I've only beaten one so far. But to Brinstar I go, because Oh, damn. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no?
I don't have bombs. I can't get out of this.
That could be a problem. Oh, no.
One restriction that I hate in the original NES game is that you're only allowed to have one missile on the screen at a time. So if I miss, I have to wait for the missile to finish its trajectory before I can shoot another one, which can be a problem.
Sounds awful.
Oh, wait till you see this room, dude.
This is a pile of corpses. What the hell?
Yeah. This is what made the corpses, or rather what the corpses are here for. No. That's it, man. Oh, it's so far. It's so far into this friggin' zone that it's gonna be well, I gotta go. I have to. Do I dare try go through that in case I get a cool item at the other side? Or do I just backtrack and go to Brinstar? That's quite a haul to get there, man. I don't think I want to.
Not gonna risk it for the pile of corpses?
All it takes is one of them touching me once and I'm done.
Yeah, fair call.
And it's such a big room that backtracking just to try to survive to get out the last door, I couldn't do it. I'm just going to assume that they don't have any progression items there. Green Metroids are indeed a huge bitch. How do I get to Brinstar? I need this elevator, which means I have to go up and then just hang right the whole way. I immediately go right and it's a dead end. Nice. Yeah, Metroid dance. In fact, yeah, exactly. I'm not going to do the Metroid dance. I'm going to assume that there's no progression items in there, although putting Turian right next to the starting area is suspicious. And I'm just going to head on over to Brinstar. Because I have the barrier suit, I can survive their stupid nonsense.
You know? Believe in yourself.
Hi, Skyhawk. There's that Greek name. Yeah. All the pieces are coming together now.
For now.
If only you had screw attack. If only. Up we go. People usually put ice beam pathing in Metroid rooms. Yeah. Very rarely do I find like a necessary item like that. So what I'm looking for is bombs. Really, if Turian winds up having bombs, that's just gonna suck a big one. I mean, I am on a bit of a time limit here because I have to make dinner for my wife who will be returning. I actually don't think I can complete this before she comes back. I don't think I'll have enough time. I've only beaten one boss.
Which case, I feel I should be encouraging you to make dinner for your wife before she kills us both.
I prepped it. It won't take long once I actually get down there and start working on it, but Jesus. This has been a little bit of a struggle. I'm having fun talking to everybody here too, so I really don't want to give that up. Yeah.
It's
Don't care.
classic of this is where the dopamine is.
Yeah, I like the challenge on hard mode. It's really only a problem at the beginning of the game. Now I've got 6 energy tanks in the barrier, it's not really going to be a problem again. Frick. I'll get it, fine. It's here, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Oh god, another one. Bombs, please. Yeah, I've been trying to be mindful of rooms that have deliberately identical layouts. I see variations on those. This could be fun to pop on. I'm gonna throw this on. If it's clearly a reskin, I'll probably pull it out, but I don't think it is a reskin. It's true. I found another boss! Alright, sweaty. Oh, this room sucks a little bit. Allergy room. Shit. Whiffed that 4th shot. I don't have fish on this yet. I haven't implemented that. Oh.
I didn't figure that you did.
In my chat overlay, it's the same color as Imp Boy, so I thought Imp Boy was just randomly trying fish. Like, that's a weird thing to try.
What's Imp Boy?
One of the chat members.
Why did I think that was like a kind of Pokemon?
It might be.
There are probably Pokemon who fit that description. By the way, with those races, are those always the same rules, or are those kind of
No, the rules change up.
revealed each time?
Skyhawk generally runs these, and he can set the rules too. So he's in chat right now. Oh, you're dead. Bye-bye. Hey, a thing. So there was a time where we were required to collect all 10 cores. Hey, bombs, I did it! There was a time where you had to equip the very first core that you picked up. There was a time where we were put in darkness, plunge in darkness. There are other times where you have to collect some number of energy tanks or missiles or items in general. You get penalized for getting too many missiles, stuff like that. So it changes it up. Yeah, finally, friggin' bombs. And guess what? Guess what's below me? Guess what's right beneath my feet? It's gonna be Kraid. So if I beat Kraid, I can go straight for Mother Brain. Hopefully I won't need any of the other upgrades. I haven't needed high jump so far. It really suck if I do need that at the end, or like long beam. Yeah, Amada also runs. That's true. I'm used to Skyhawk being there, but yeah, Amada runs them too. I think... Damn it. I think Skyhawk does the Tuesday ones, which are the only ones that I participate in. Did I actually reveal this boss already? No. Cool room. Ugh. Yeah, I'm on a bit of a timer to finish this as quickly as possible. And I'm not sure I can, but I'm trying. Cool. It's a nothing. It's a dead end. I did participate in one Friday because I thought, oh, what the hell? What? Where's the other item in this room? Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, it's missiles. Okay, no thanks. I'm not paying a lot of attention to the map. Just run around because it feels good to jump and shoot. Oh, damn you.
Yep.
So
Jump,
is this a
shoot,
dead end?
murder.
This is another dead end. Really feel compelled to check every corner. So like, this looks like another dead end. I mean, who knows? There could be a secret here. I wouldn't have included it in the pack unless... Aha, yep, there's a secret here. This could be good. Or it could be missiles. We go up.
Good luck.
Gotta fight Kraid's big chunky ass and rip him a new one. Go straight up from here. There could be something. You can never have enough missiles.
It's
Ugh.
missiles.
Yeah, I guess. There was a time where I got about 300 of them, but that was stupendous.
Wow.
Oh, fine. Man, not good at this. What do we have? Okay, missiles. It's running out of ideas. Dick. And I'm dying now. That's not going to be good if I have to go up against Kraid with, like, no health. Oh, this is a big room. Is there a secret here? No. This is just going to take me to the missiles that I saw. Probably. I'm going to hedge my bets there and just not bother. Does this go somewhere? Found Kraid. I'll just tickle his underside. I don't have to go up and engage with him at all. This is a lot nicer when you have Wave Beam and you have the Chrono Core to slow down those stupid bugs. I remember doing a no-death run one time, and I got locked into that room with that guy, and I had to just constantly recharge myself by killing the bugs out of the walls. That was tricky. And let's go, and hope I don't need anything else, because I am going for the end game.
Good luck. We're
Thank
all
you.
counting on you.
Well, it's all going to come down to whether I need certain upgrades in order to get to the end.
Yep.
That I'm just going to eschew in the name of time. What's your favorite boss room for each boss? I don't know. That's a tough one. Nominally, unfortunately, it's going to have to be the ones that I designed because they force you to keep, like, be on the move the entire time. The vanilla bosses are very dull, so I like anything that spices up in a not stupid way. So this room is Pink Z Fork. I'm gonna write this down and check it against his other rooms that are possibly like identical. Oh, not having screw attack is going to be very interesting.
Gonna be missiles all the way down.
I have enough to win the game. I don't care if they throw more missiles at me, I'll just ignore them. But in a recent race, there was a very, very trickily hidden long beam that I managed to find, and you needed it during the final escape sequence. And so the other guy that I was essentially competing with to leave never found it, and he had to DNF because he just could not be bothered to traverse the entire map just to get it to end the game.
Yep.
And I understand that. Okay. Well, it wasn't super tricky. It just wasn't hidden in a space that should be reserved for major upgrades. All right, we're going straight left down to Torian.
All right. Anyway, I gotta go.
All right.
Good luck.
See you around.
Take care.
That
You
was
know I
Paul.
won't.
I introduced Liz. So that was Paul. Max is here. There's an item here. Probably bombs, but let's go look. Yay, or missiles. Yeah. Yeah, some unused boss rooms are pretty cool. I never actually got the core capacitor, so I'm gonna have to roll in with just one core upgrade. Oh, Oh, I can see what's in this room, though. Oh, wow. Guys, I found missiles. A big whopping 5 of them.
Question. Is this score from the original Metroid game?
It is a remix of the one from Metroid Prime. Is a re-representation of the remix from Metroid Prime. All the tracks in here are renditions of the originals.
The one I just heard previous to this sounded very scarily close to, I believe, something I heard in the Pokemon game. One of them.
I think this is going to be your Para-Idolia flaring up again. Like when you thought tracks were from Final Fantasy X. Yeah, so Loader composed these. Also, after I got that missile upgrade, Balloon said, best upgrade, the run is practically over now. Jesus. I like the joke boss rooms where Kraid dies and you don't have to do anything. Yeah, those are fun, but I don't put them in my pack because I don't like, you know, jokey stuff in the pack. Come here, meathead. Please don't need long beam. What other upgrades am I missing? I think it's just high jump and long beam, and I almost certainly don't need high jump because I've got space jump. There is an outside possibility that somebody has created an arrangement where I would need high jump, but damn, I am really hoping that's not true. High, long, and screw attack. Luckily, to my knowledge, there aren't any screw gates that exist. Okay, that was dumb of me. Why'd I shoot a missile at it?
Because you needed something to use the missiles for?
The reason Metroids exist is for me to shoot them. It's a weird lava fall. Bling Vault 3 has a check, yeah, I am sure. It's a really weird lava fall setup that requires high jump, but it's very rare. Yeah, there's not a 0% chance that high jump will be needed to leave. I'm just hoping it's not in the escape sequence. And since this is my pack for the most part, I did add Koopa's Multiverse Memories rooms as well. So I'm not as familiar with those, but I don't recall that kind of requirement in any of the Infinite Mission rooms. Oh, this is an interesting boss room. What's happening here? Strange. Oh yeah, I should put on a Phazon, because it's a tradition at this point. Oh, this is like a little puzzle room. Not having space jumps, kind of a bitch right now. Not gonna lie. Or screw attack. This is a really puzzle-like, multi-step mother brain battle. That now that I've put on Phazon means that I have to have constantly ticking down health as I do this. Okay. Does this work? Ah, too high. Alright. Well, that was dumb of me. Oh, I'm actually almost dead. Holy shit. Now I'm in trouble. Yes, I'm gonna need you for health, thanks. I'll be killing all these guys on the way out, even though they're not necessary, just because I need the health from them. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Oh! No, 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 no! Wow. One shot by the Rinkas. Holy shit. Oh, I gotta go through all that again. Oh my god! Oh, that sucks. That sucks. That's quite a trek. Like, I could have had this done. Oh... Alright, it's alright. I don't have to blow down the barriers to kill Brain, so, oh, that sucks so much. Stupid Rinkas and their one-shot. That's why I don't like to use Phazon. I like the added stress and challenge, because the escape sequences tend to not be too challenging. There was one time that I died during the escape sequence, besides this time, of course, because of raw damage being dealt to me, which wouldn't have been the case if I wasn't wearing Phazon, so it's just added fun, added challenge. Well, the time that's taking me to get there, I'm gonna be losing all my health anyway. I can one-shot these now that I have Phazon on. I realize that. One's got super annoying escape. A tiny world with two giant Disgigas. Oh, that blows. What a trek! Holy hell! That was maximally punishing. I have to deal with it again on the way out. I just realized. Don't let the Metroids touch you. Show me on the Metroid where the Metroid touch you.
Nice.
Forgot I don't have long beam either. So I can't just shoot him from afar. Alright, Mama. I'm here again. Sorry. Took a wrong turn. Oh, that was dumb. That was really bad. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, that's a huge waste. I'm gonna die again, man. I didn't get in here with any more health because the trek here is so long. Oh, okay. Alright, let's try this again. Not stupid this time, I hope. Technically more health this time than the last time. Like, I died last time. They wouldn't even find my body because the whole place detonated. Just a smoldering corpse. Health would be nice. Health. Health, please. Ultimate slap in the
wanted
face.
more missiles, right?
Yeah, right.
More missiles?
Did you say missiles? No. This is where I died. Can I go through this? Oh, yeah, just do that. That's what I should have done. Durr. Alright, I'm dying again. That's a really unfortunate place to freeze that thing. This is mayhem. Surrounded by nonsense. Oh, did it have to be this room? Like if I had screw attack. Damn. This would not be a problem. It is now a problem. Those things give me health. That would have been a problem. Alright, it can't be that much longer. Come on. Oh, not this room, please. This room's okay if you're going up. When you're going down, it's not as fun. Because of that little bounce that I make, so I can't lay a bomb in a way. Oh, really? Jesus. Well, that's it. I mean, I'm late for dinner now. Like, I'm late for making dinner. That was just... I was at the end. Holy shit. They were waiting. They were ready. Like, cocked. Ready to blast my face off. Alright, I just have to do this one better. That's the most trouble I've ever had in an escape sequence. It's because I chose the phase-on. And, you know, hard mode. That makes it hard, too. I don't need it now, but you know what? It does make it more interesting. There's that health I was hoping for. Why? Why? Alright, up 2 elevators. One, 2. Yeah, having the phase on is kind of a tradition for me. So I could just walk through. All right. Better.
A lot better.
It's gonna count down anyway, so almost doesn't matter. The Phazon core makes my health tick down until it gets to 50, but it lets me double damage, which is why I was able to kill her so fast. Normally what I like to do is pair it with the Surge core, which is like rapid fire. Just lay a bunch of bombs into her, missiles. But I didn't find the upgrade that lets me put on 2 cores, so I just gotta kind of take the harder one. This I learned I could just go down from here. And avoid all the Metroidal nonsense. Jesus, I just got rinked. Please don't rink me again. Jeez, right out of the floor. All right, that's gonna be a problem. I need to pay attention to when they're in the friggin' floor.
That room wanted you dead.
It did. That's where I think I died the first time.
I think you're right.
Yes, just barely fit through. Now, the time bomb is probably not going to be a problem, so I shouldn't rush too much. I shouldn't panic and rush. It's unlikely that the time bomb is going to be what kills me. Jesus, I almost died. Almost touched the Rinka. Almost ate Rinka turd. Okay, here's where Rinkas could really mess me up. Those are the donuts, in case you didn't figure it
Oh,
out.
yeah, I definitely picked up on that. No, are they just automatic death or just a chance of automatic death?
No,
Automatic
neither.
death?
They deal damage, but because they're a late game enemy, they're scaled up to deal a lot of damage. And I'm on hard
I
mode
see.
where I take triple damage, so with the upgrade that puts me at 50 health minimum, this is where I died the second time, they're probably
Yep.
a one-hit kill. Shoot, please. Thank you. I don't want to take any chances. There it is. I was at the end. I was literally at the end.
Yep.
I was at the end,
that
and
is-
they stomped on my dick when I fell through that. Oh. Anyway,
It's almost worse once you know that.
it's a little relieving, but yeah, it was blah, blah, blah. So that took. It's called Gertie. The world was called Gertie. Thank you, Skyhawk. Thank you, Bowser. Yeah, the first thing I did is explored Turian a little bit, saw the Metroids, and just yeehawed out of there. So what was I missing? Room and world data, worlds, export worlds. Let's check the spoiler map for Gertie, for Gertrude. High jump was in Brinstar. Mm-hmm. Long beam was in wrecked ship. Yeah, right. Don't care about that. Screw attack was in Kraid's lair, but as soon as I killed Kraid, I was out of there. So maybe I should have poked around a little bit longer. I would have survived if I had screw attack, because then I could have just gotten health back as I was jumping through enemies. No doubt about it. Well, this is just me, like, playing grab ass with myself, really. This is my first attempt at Turian. Dead. Second attempt at Turian. Dead. Final attempt at Turian. Out. That's it. Man, thank you everybody for tuning in for this. It was enjoyable as always. I got kicked in the ass a couple of times, but that was due to me just not wanting to find all the upgrades, which is fine. Totally fair. I just heard Beth get home, so I'm going to go actually do dinner now. So I have to apologize to her for not having it. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Sorry about the raid. I'm so glad you came to talk. I'm glad everybody dropped into the chat to chat with me either via text or via voice. And
Yeah, no, fun time.
thanks Koopa for suggesting that I play this again just casually. It's always a blast. See you guys next time I see you. Bye.